All right, so we're back. This new haircut got me feeling different, so you know I got to. It's the fade concept, and I'm back up on the track. Fade looking crispy, got me feeling like a snack. Fuck that, I'm the whole meal, big without the Mac. Content Bruce Wayne, cause y'all signaling the bat. I have no fucking idea what my intros are anymore. Just none. I'm sure you guys weren't expecting that intro, just like I wasn't expecting to talk about the video we have today. Viddal Riley, that's right, resident friend to the channel, my boy Viddal, cruiserweight king on the come up. So when you think of that guy at that high a level sparring anyone, you would think, okay, pro boxer. What you wouldn't think is former world's strongest man, Eddie Hall. That's right, the man we just saw unfortunately lose his fight to Thor on Saturday. Apparently, Viddal Riley sparred with him before that fight, so sharpen your fucking pencils, get your calculator out, and pay attention, because Viddal Riley is about to give some lessons out for free. Classes in session, the breakdown, let's go.
What do you expect from Viddal today?
Well, knowing his record, I'm expecting a good, solid boxing fight.
I want to be clear about something, and you hear Eddie even say this. He's expecting a good, solid boxing fight. They treated this like a fight for Eddie. I've said this before, guys that are higher level boxers that are coming into someone else's camp to give them work aren't there to fight them. In other words, Viddal's not there to KO Eddie. He's not there to style on him or show him up. He's there to give Eddie a look. I just want you guys to know the difference between what Eddie is trying to do in this spar versus what Viddal is trying to do in this spar. It's a big difference. Already, Viddal is standing southpaw to give the look of Thor, right? I've seen him switch stance before, so I don't doubt that he's proficient in southpaw, but this will be interesting to see. Holy shit. Oh, nice jab right away from Viddal. Stuck him. Bang. This is something that Eddie had problems with in the Thor fight, right? And that's the problem with Eddie's stance, too, that he holds his hands as low as he does. He still got that opening straight down the pipe for whatever Viddal wants. Easy access, see? Easy fucking access. Jesus, that hook. That was the shot Eddie wanted to go to in the Thor fight. Again, Eddie's not a pro boxer, but look at this. It's just a feint, boom, the hesitation to freeze the opponent, bang, right? There's rhythms in fighting. Everyone has them. And so when that happens, it feels like Viddal's going to throw the first time he shows it, right? You see that little hesitation there? This right here, boom, that hesitation. It's so simple, but it's just a little bit to get Eddie to drop that hand. Bang, comes down the pipe. Oh my goodness. Where the fuck was that in the Thor fight? Oh, good, good. I just fucking love it. It's so good. And again, when he kind of lulls to sleep a bit, Viddal makes him pay and say, you can't do that. You have to keep moving, keep those hands up, because that's going to happen if not. If you sit there squared up and just kind of jostle back and forth, that's what's going to happen. Just stop, bro. All this movement, right, from Viddal, all this flowy, loose movement, boom, boom, shows him when I'm on that back foot, I'm here and you're not in danger. So Eddie thinks he's not in danger. So when Viddal does it again, this time, look at that weight transfer. He's not here now. Instead, he's on that back foot, but he's using it to spring forward. And Eddie's not in any kind of position to defend it. Right through the guard. Speed. Fluidity. You gotta get out of there, though, right? Watch Viddal's like, nah, we good. I don't want any parts of that. Leon's like, let me get out the way, too, bro. I don't want to catch a stray right hook right now. Let me just get off the apron. Yeah, it's good work. I like that from Eddie. Be aggressive here. Boom, boom. Boom. And slides out. Yeah. See, the thing here, and that's a great one, too, from Viddal, but these feints from Eddie get no reaction, right? Whereas Viddal has earned the reaction of his feints. Eddie, when he throws his, there's nothing. Vidal's already in that movement. He's not throwing those hands forward because of this elbow feint, right? Eddie wants to feint, just doesn't know how. And instead, Viddal, off that feint he threw earlier, this time the jab, Eddie tries to parry, boom, left hand behind it. It's a great shot. Okay, Eddie. Hey, you gotta stay on those toes if you're Viddal, because even something as short as this little boom, even as short as that little hook, It'll catch you off guard. Just for a split second, he got caught with an Irish jig, you know? That's how strong these fucking guys are, man. A guy like Eddie Hall, he doesn't have to turn a shot over clean, but he lands it flush. Fair play. You see Viddal showing different levels here, too. I mean, look at the faint reactions. The first one gets through. Now watch. Makes Eddie throw up a rear naked choke and no one's in between his arms, right? He's going to hold that cross guard, does not want to get hit with that jab. Not bad from Eddie. Oh, Eddie gets caught with an Eddie move here. Viddal off the rope, springboard, straight left hand, caught Eddie sleeping. Hey, nice check hook again. Again, Eddie's best shot here has been that lead hook. So I can see the confidence in it. You know something else I'm thinking about watching this? Which bicep did Eddie tear? It would make a lot of sense if it was his left one. He has yet to really throw that straight left hand or any kind of big left hand, but it's really just there. It isn't useful at all to him. He doesn't try to use it. I'm wondering, is that the bicep he tore and he just never fully recovered from it? I could be wrong because it could be the other arm, but it is something to think about. Again, all right hands. That's why I said that. There's a nice straight left hand. Ooh, and a right, too. Bop, bop. Catches Viddal going to the well on the bounce on the ropes too much and sticks him. That's a nice, quick, snappy jab from Eddie again. All right, 5th round. The right hook, Viddal is keen to now. He's seen it too many times, even though I think Eddie lands it there. See? This is what I'm talking about. Watch him kind of swing that arm around after this, right? See how he overthrew that left hand here? Sometimes when you throw at guys that are not there and you fully extend that punch and it doesn't land with anything, you're going to hyperextend that elbow or you're going to possibly tear a bicep. If that was the same bicep that already tore, it would make sense that you get a reaction like this. See him shaking that arm out? Makes you think, was this a one-armed man in the Thor fight? Oh, good. Nice. Nice. Just the reflexes, man. Nope. We pull on those, and on the same movement, bink. Doesn't hurt, but it's enough. Disrupt that rhythm, and now look who's coming into range. That was fucking impressive. So I'm going to go ahead, take some notes. My damn self. Viddal's pure skill is more disgusting than your grandmother's toe fuzz. Imagine Granny's unclipped toenails doing the wave right in your face, because that lead hand uppercut is exactly the same thing. This is where it starts, right here. Viddal, all he does is show he's going to throw a straight left hand, right? The same movement as the straight left hand. He steps onto the lead foot and turns that shoulder. Eddie pops out his jab and tries to hide on behind that lead shoulder with the backhand here. Viddal sees it, sees the backhand low, says, okay, let's go right back to it. And to be fair to Eddie, he was trying to answer the phone, but his old habits got the best of him, drops the left hand, and Viddal's coming with the lead uppercut right behind it. Bang. Oof. Oh, man, I love it. What a spar, man. What a spar. All right, man, so there it is. Listen, I don't know what to tell you guys. I've been saying this from the get-go. Viddal is a special talent, and you're seeing it. He's a generational talent. This guy is going to be a world champion. I don't know when, I don't know how or who it's against or any of that stuff, but I know generational talent when I see it, and this guy has it. And as far as Eddie's concerned, man, listen, yeah, he got pieced up here, you know, as he should have, but he held his own in certain exchanges, right? He showed an ability to have some quick twitch muscle fiber and really just have explosive movements out of nowhere. It was, like I said, his hand speed is impressive for a guy of his size. Taking one of those shots, again, you heard Viddal say, it feels like even when he gets his guard up, that is heavy, heavy hammers coming at him. And again, I could be wrong about this, but if Eddie's left bicep never recovered from the tear, and if that was the one that was torn in the first place, I want to see a rematch with Thor, because even in this spar, he was basically a one-armed man. I'm not making excuses for Eddie or not taking away from Thor's victory. It was a great win for Thor, but I would like to see it if I'm right and Eddie was compromised in that fight. But the question we'll leave off with today, as we're seeing, Viddal Riley is getting better, and not just now we've seen it out of Orthodox, we've seen it out of Southpaw stance. Yes, he is a pro-level feinter. I'm talking old ladies catching the Holy Ghost in church, but who's he going to do it to next? We know that he wants to fight a couple times this year out of the man's own mouth, so when will be the next time Viddal shows that in a pro fight? I may have an answer, but nothing concrete, so guess we'll find out.